Hello, Todd and Jeff Clemens, Okeechobee Livestock Market, and here is your weekly market report. Thought we had a pretty good week this week. We had a good run Monday, and Tuesday was less numbers, fewer numbers on Tuesday, and that's the dilemma I think we're in now that we've got rain. Are you going to hold them and let them grow, or take advantage of the high prices?
Yeah, we had I think around 1,600 head altogether, counting 2 days, but I would say I think about 600 of those, 500 or 600 of those were butcher animals, and 900 or 1,000 calves. So maybe some people are maybe holding some of those calves now that they got a little rain. It's kind of hard to say. Prices are really good.
It's like Daddy used to say, whatever you did, you'd wish you'd have done the opposite. But no, it's real good, and I think the market reporter quoted calves down $2 or $3, and that was probably right. But I think it was due more to lack of quality.
Yeah.
Butcher cows and bulls are still selling extremely well. They were quoted fully steady, and we did have a big run slaughter classes this week, and those guys are picking them up. They buy them, and those trucks are hitting the chute, and they're getting them out of here.
I think probably out of those 600 head, there may be 100 head left here today.
Wow.
Those butcher animals.
So any time they do that, this thing's holding up pretty good. On the retail side of the meat end of the business, which we don't do that, the packers do. The box beef prices are at an all-time high. Even back when the COVID and the Tyson fire and all that a few years ago, that was the highest at that point, and now we're already at that level, and numbers are going down, inventory's going down. They're slaughtering more animals, but the carcass weights are lower still.
Yeah, and I'm kind of hoping, I hear that the Impossible Burger things are kind of fading out, and that's helping.
Yeah.
Some, meat's really good for you, so.
Yeah, we had a few individual calves here. I think I remember some calves weighing right around 600 pounds, maybe 580, right there at 6, bringing $2.
That's a lot of money. Yep. $1,200.
Yeah, and these 5-weight calves are up there over $2, $2.15 or $2.20.
Yeah, and the heifers are still probably 15 or 20 cent back, maybe 25 cent back on some classes, but still, a 500-pound, a good 500-pound heifer. Some of those heifers are up $1.80, $1.90. I mean, pretty good price for a heifer.
Yeah, I know we preach to everybody to castrate your bull calves, but they're not even discounting them anymore, hardly.
Yeah, the heavier ones, I'm gonna say 500 or 600 pound calves. If they're bull calves, they're really gonna dock them. But if you get down around 400 or so, they're really not docking those calves.
Yeah, Phil Drawdy sold, I think, 6 head this week. He called and wanted to know about that, and I said, man, if they're at 400 or less, they're going to bring about the same. He was wanting to know whether he should cut them, and they were too big to cut.
Yeah.
So he just brought them in, and they did real good. So, but we still would prefer, and the buyers would prefer, that they be castrated. But anyway, prices are still good. Calves were off just a little bit, but it was due to quality, I think. And I think these runs are going to start slowing down. We had more cattle on Monday, less cattle on Tuesday. We got rain. I think people maybe will hold on and let those smaller calves gain some more weight, I would say. And who knows what the market's going to do, but indications are it's just going to keep being pretty good here for a while.
I sure hope that's correct. We've got an internet sale. If anybody wants to look at that, you can log on to Producers Cattle Auctions. They actually go to our website, Okeechobee Livestock Market, and you can watch that sale as a guest. So that's going to be a sale that's going to tell kind of what these buyers are thinking about for these summer calves.
If you're a guy out there with some truckload lots of cattle, and you've sold cattle on the internet before, or sold cattle on the video truckload lot sales, you would be it'd be in your best interest to look at that sale with these June and July cattle out there. It's going to be a good indicator of what people are thinking. Even the CME, the cattle futures, are discounted to cash. Cash is king. and cash is leading the board. The futures board is dollars under what cash market is. What else?
I don't know, man. Things just seem to be going our way. Everything's good. You know, we're selling cattle, selling high cattle, and nobody leaving here lately with a check in their hand is frowning. They're pretty much smiling about it, and that's a good thing. We need more of it. And, you know, talk is this thing's going to hold up right on through the year, so I hope the talk is right.
Sounds good to me. We had some high prices this week. Ronaldo Gonzalez, all the way from Miami, Florida. Pretty good ways from here, but they still have cattle down there in Miami and Dade and Broward County. He had a 190-pound calf that brought $3.25 a pound. That calf was bought by DNS. And on the slaughter cow side, Ray Luke, Roll Ray right there from Yeehaw Junction, a good customer of ours, and we appreciate your business, Ray. You topped the cow market with 1,130-pound cow that brought $1.09, $1.09 a pound. Bought by Florida Beef. Pretty
sale.
good.
Real good sale.
You know, we're going to have some road construction in front of our livestock market here on May the 22nd. That's down the road a little ways, but this traffic is going to be affected. So just bear with us. If you're selling cattle on May the 22nd or 3rd, there will be routing, there will be detour signs. If you're coming from the south, you will be affected. If you're coming from the north, it won't be a problem for you, but there will be heavy traffic being detoured around the railroad track improvement. If you're coming from the south, you're going to have to go into town and cross a railroad track at another place, right there at Eli's Western Wear, or in town, 441 and Highway 70, go north, cross the track, and then come over on 9th Street. You'll get here, but there may be more traffic. That's the 22nd and 23rd of May. And then also the following week is Memorial Day. Monday there will not be a sale, but Tuesday the road closure will be in effect on that Tuesday also. So just keep that in mind. Call us if you have any questions. Thank you for listening. Give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Tell your friends and neighbors. Spread the word. Okeechobee Livestock Market is the place to sell your cattle. Thank you very much.